Welcome to Dark Souls. Alright. Go to new game. You have to use the D-pad. Oh, also, we're not going to have any sound.
Oh, this is nice.
Because sound fucks with our recording. So this will be a silent Dark... Actually, we can turn it a little bit. This will be a mostly silent Dark Souls playthrough. I thought you were going to insert it.
Okay, yeah, keep trying to use the sticks.
Yeah, so... Yeah, customize your character.
Oh man.
So we should give.
I've never played Dark Souls before.
Well, I was about to say we should give a little bit of background. You've never played Dark Souls in any capacity whatsoever. I've recently picked it back up, and I've beaten about half the game. I just beat Ornstein's Amount today. So I'll give you
a master key. That's it right there.
For the gift, you can pick Master Key.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna tell you a couple things. Warrior is probably the easiest newbie character to play.
Let's start with Warrior.
Knight is a little bit harder, but still good. Wander, go up to Wander, let me see. Wander's okay. Thief is hard.
Thief's hard.
Bandit's okay. Hunter's hard. Sorcerer's very hard. Pyromancer, pretty hard.
So which one's the one that you play?
Cleric. I play as Deprived. He starts with nothing. I would not suggest it. I like, here's the thing, you can see though on the left where it says all of his stats are 11.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Deprived because he starts with nothing,
pretty well rounded,
and he's well rounded, but you build him. You know, with all the everybody else, they pick their own stats. I like Deprived, and they also, all those characters start with armor. This guy doesn't start with shit. So with the Deprived, you're literally starting at 0 and you're building yourself up. Where with everybody else,
sounds like you're selling Deprived hard to me right now.
I'm telling you the reason why I picked Deprived. Warrior and Knight have the best. Warrior and Knight both have the best starting armors, and Warrior starts with a good sword. Knight starts with a good shield.
At any point, we probably won't change this fully.
What, the armors?
The classes.
Oh no, it's like Skyrim. You can do whatever class you want. This is just like.
But I'm saying we're gonna stick with this.
With what?
This character I'm making here.
Yes, we're gonna play the whole thing. Whoever you pick.
So be it.
You're gonna play Deprived. Okay. It's
shot.
Not impossible.
I just gotta get a hand down on how to play the game.
Yeah, God's Blessing is pointless to get. So Black Fireball is pointless. Champion Knight is pointless. Binoculars is pointless. Pendant is like
No effect, but
it's a very specific thing. The Master Key is good.
Opens in basic lock. Okay, well.
The Tiny Being Ring does not do what the description says. It says you reading that you'd be like, oh, I slowly recover health. No, what it does is it makes your health for a little tiny bit longer. That's it. That was a mistype.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Bad translation on it. Yeah. And the Old Witch's Ring is a very specific thing as well, but it's a little bit more useful. I usually go with the Master Key.
Yeah, I think I'll with that one.
Yeah. So I'm going to be kind of.
Does this affect anything? Probably not.
I don't think it does. I was gonna say it might affect roll speed and shit, but I don't think it does actually. You have tiny head.
Well,
you pick tiny head.
I don't think it does any of that.
You can actually get some pretty crazy stuff. You can like make your hair neon pink, and you can turn your skin light green and shit like that. So if you want to mess around, make a fucking insane looking monster, I guess you could. What I was gonna say is that this is like a semi-blind playthrough because even though you've never played, I've played a good bit. I'm gonna help guide you so that this doesn't take.
Yeah, I've never played any Dark Souls at all in any capacity.
Like I said, I've gotten halfway through this game, and I played like a third of Dark Souls 2, but I didn't like it very much. You want to change your face?
No, is there okay?
You have to pick sex. I think you have to pick male.
I
think you have to pick a face.
Oh, I think I have to pick a face.
Yeah. Even though there's one set default, it doesn't care. You still have to pick one. Oh my god.
Okay, so it's the faces of all the different NPCs in the game. So which NPC do I want to be?
I think it is.
Look at these first ones associated with our Earl, Katarina.
Yeah, those are Katarina's a race.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Or not a race, but country. So you're a jubilant guy from Katarina. Man, the Katarinians are fucking ugly. I did not realize. Various Traveler actually looks like a decent guy.
Well, this is like a baby. I could be a baby here, or I could.
No, go down one more. That guy looks like a normal human being. He looks like Ryan Reynolds, doesn't he?
A little bit, but I don't know, man. Look at his chin. I'm not really with that. I think I like this guy. I keep gravitating towards the Eerie Great Swamp.
Yeah. he's got shifty eyes. He's distrustful of you.
He does like a little bit shifty.
You don't want to customize your colors or anything? Or
What colors?
You go with that? I think if you do customize, it'll like let you do crazy shit. Yes. You can fuck with all that if you want, but I don't know what that does.
I'm not sure either. Oh, it's masculine and feminine.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Ah, fuck it.
Yeah, it's
Accept. Alright. Here we go.
hopefully we can get him covered in armor anyway or something, I don't know.
I guess we'll watch the intro, even though I'm sure everyone on the planet has seen it at this point.
I haven't.
That's true. Long ago, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. Was it? It was. They don't teach you this in class. It was actually like, it's like 50
trees and
Dragons, crags, and arch trees.
Yeah. So in this mythos, the dragons were literally invincible and unkillable.
But
like,
then
there was just
there was
nothing
fire.
you could do about it. You're fucked if you weren't a dragon.
And with fire
And there's no Deus Ex Machina.
came disparity.
Well, there is. It's called the fire.
Son of a bitch.
And cold.
I've been spending a lot of time recently reading and watching videos about Dark Souls 4. It's actually a pretty interesting story. This is a Japanese game, but it's based on European medieval times. That's why we're all knights and shit. So it's the Japanese.
That's why it's all
take
slightly
on, like,
inaccurate.
Then from the dark
Yeah. It's the
they
Japanese
came
take on like European
and
medieval
found the souls
style.
of lords within
No.
the flame.
Which I think is pretty cool. I like it when people do like that. So the fire gave us 4 great souls.
Nito,
In 4 different meetings, picked up those great souls and gained the power to fight back against the dragons. This is one of them. He's Nito.
He's pretty neat, yeah.
the witch of Izalith,
Witch of Izalith,
and her
who gained the
daughters
ability
of
to use magic.
chaos.
So Nito got death, she got magic, he got
Lord
light.
of sunlight,
Pretty fucking badass.
and his
Lightning or
faithful
sunlight.
knights.
They call him the god of sunlight, but his thing is
And
light.
the
What about this thing like the Praise the Sun guy or no?
No, that's a different guy.
easily forgotten.
And that is the part of Pygmy. That is the ancestor of humans. So this is weird. That this is something they don't actually cover. So the other 3, they're
With
a
the
race.
strength
I don't
of
even know if they're a
lords,
race name. I'll call them the deity.
they
They're gods.
challenged the
They're something like
dragons.
giants from
Yeah. Like, you'll see them in the game. They're like 12 feet tall.
Mighty bullets,
They're gods.
lest
And then
we
we're
see
human. We're shitty. Crappy. We're
the
big.
witch
Yeah, we're the big
to
chill.
great
Like, look at her.
fires.
She's like 7 feet tall compared to all the other people. So,
Even in the cutscene with him,
Nito
it's
unleashed
Yeah.
the miasma of
Nito's like 30 feet tall. But yeah, they were able to use their abilities combined to break
and
down.
see the scales betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more.
Pretty cool character design. That doesn't. None of that really concerns us that much. So that'll
You gotta know
happen.
what's going on there.
That'll happen a couple thousand years. Yeah, that's true. That'll happen a couple thousand years ago.
now when somebody's like, hey, man, you want to have Dark Souls?
But
Well, it's
soon
like, actually, no,
the
I haven't.
flames will fade,
And as we get further along in the
and
story,
only
I'll
It'll only get
more
more
stories in.
will remain.
It really only does. Like, and if you think this is bad, Dark Souls 2 is like, what the fuck is happening?
Even now, there are only embers.
What are the graphics like for this period?
And man sees
I mean, I've seen the
not
character
light,
right there.
but
This,
only
well, this is all pre-rendered, I'm pretty sure.
No, I'm saying the character on the side.
Oh, yeah, you're looking at this game came out in 2011.
That's bad.
So, same year as Skyrim. I would say that its graphics.
It is a good Skyrim, isn't it?
Yeah. I would say that its graphics are decent. What's really got going for it is scenery. It's got some really unique, really cool visuals. Like, you step out, you look around, you're like, what the fuck is this? Like that tree thing I was showing you the other day.
Tree thing. I think you were showing me that spider boss.
No, remember I was inside that web of trees, and I was like working my way down the branches.
Oh, I do remember that. Yeah.
So you,
Yes.
this is another weird thing.
Oh, yes, indeed.
You're the chosen undead. So you got thrown in prison, And the big question, I don't know why people care, but the big question is, are you the chosen undead because you broke out of prison, or did you break out of prison because you're the chosen undead? See what I mean?
Huh.
And it's like, who the fuck cares? But apparently that's a big debate online. I was reading into it.
I don't know what the difference is.
The difference is, anybody could be the chosen undead. They just had to break out of prison to prove their worth. Or you broke out. You were the only one who could have done it because you were the chosen one. So you started as deprived, so you got shit. You're sitting here naked.
I look pretty disgusting.
That rat looks pretty disgusting. So the lore of the game is.
I'm a ghoul in Fallout 4.
Yes, you are. You're a ghoul in Fallout 4. This is actually a couple thousand years after Fallout. There's a curse that is the undead curse, so people can't die, which actually plays in the mechanics of the game, which is pretty cool. So it explains why every time you die, you just come back to life and keep fighting.
Huh.
Nobody can.
It does seem like that's a pretty interesting concept so far.
Yeah, because it's a story component is integral to the game.
Mm-hmm.
So and it also explains why every time you kill enemies, when you die or when you rest up on fire, you come back. All the enemies come back. Nobody's allowed to die. Kind of. All right. So you start off. You've got a broken sword. You can scream.
I can scream.
You can two-hand a weapon. So if you hit Y, you hold it in two hands. And with most weapons, you'll do more damage. With that piece of shit, you won't really do much.
Okay.
So right bumper is light attack, and right trigger is heavy attack.
Light attack and heavy attack?
Yeah. But this sword, I don't know if it has different animations. So you can see up in the top left corner, your red bar and your green bar. Red's life, green is stamina. Stamina is super important.
What is left? Left trigger.
If you had a shield or second weapon, that would go in that hand.
Okay.
If you want
What difficulty am I playing on? It's like normal?
There are no difficulties. Dark Souls is Dark Souls.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. These orange things on the ground usually will help you and guide you and tell you.
Is this one of the games I need to look at everything and make sure I'm not opening the door? Or...
No. It's not crazy like that. You will have to do some exploring, but it's not going to be that hidden. And if you're passing anything you really need, I will let you know. So you can click in on the right stick and it'll let you target on an enemy. So walk up to the next enemy. I'll actually stop and look to your right. That guy is there. Motherfucker. You'll fight him a long time later.
So it's like foreshadowing?
Yes, yes. I just fought him today.
Oh. Well, hey there.
Yeah. Alright, so look at that guy right there. I'm gonna lean against the wall. No. That guy right there. Click in the right stick. Alright, you are locked onto him. So now you can attack.
Just wail away at him.
Yeah.
Nice.
But you gotta be careful with your stamina. When your stamina hits the bottom, you'll finish whatever animation you're done, and you won't be able to do anything until your stamina comes back a little bit.
So back up and then make it come back.
Yes. And yeah, B. You tap B to roll and hold B to run.
See. Or just. Whoop.
Yeah, or just move. There you go. That's the target thing. Just see that guy sitting in the water, creeping you out. What button are you hitting to do that?
X. I don't know what that's supposed to be.
Oh, that's because you don't have any. X is the button you use to use like your items.
Oh.
Healing stuff.
I just scream.
Yeah, you don't have any. And so I did not know you could do that. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh no, he's not screaming. He's going. I don't know what to do. Look at him. He's like, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I thought it was a low quality animation.
That's pretty funny. It'd be much better if he screamed. He's like, damn it. There you go. So you got the hang of this. You're ready to beat the game.
Coverage via bonfire.
So to your right there, that's a bonfire. The bonfire. You light it. Well, the first time you come up, you light it, and then you hit A again to sit down on it. So that'll recover your health, refill your healing items, and reset all enemies in the area. So they're all back to life.
All those guys back there?
Yes, but you don't have to go deal with them.
Yeah, I know. I don't think they attack me, do they? They were
no.
just standing there.
Yeah, I don't think they'll attack you. There's some types like that will attack you, but those aren't those kind. Alright. Time to bust on up out of here.
My camera angle's got a little bit wider. What's up?
Because you're in a bigger room. It changes with the size of the room.
Oh!
You might want to get out of here, by the way. No, there's a door over there. Oh, you need to get out.
Trying to strafe him!
Run! Yeah, good job.
I was trying to strafe to the left.
No. Walls don't exist in this game.
It's okay, yeah.
He will swing right through that.
I got you.
Alright, There you go. You can rest of this bonfire now.
Has anybody ever killed that guy in that first intro sequence?
You can't. So you remember you can pick starting gifts. There was those black fire bombs. They're basically grenades. If you pick those, you can throw the grenades at them and kill them, and you'll even get a unique weapon. But it's no use to us right now.
Okay.
Or because it takes like 47 strength to wield.
It says get your shield.
Yeah, because in the next room. Yeah. See that white thing right there? You hit A and you pick that up. You might want to get it soon because I do shoot you. Step in the room. There you go. So hit A. Yeah. Hit right bumper. All right. Now go down one. There you go. Now you can put on your plank shield.
This interface is a little strange.
It is. Also, don't leave that little menu up because you can't attack while it's up. So you want to make sure you be all the way out every time. There you go. Now you can hold this. You can even sprint while you got your shield up too. Now go get that motherfucker.
Wow.
Yeah, he ran away. He's like, oh fuck. Oh fuck. Yeah, you might as well get that. He's not going too far. Now, okay, that's a real weapon.
That club's probably better than what I have.
Yeah. See, it's like
way better.
Yeah, 20 to 87. Oh my gosh. Now you'll be able to actually.
Now we're really clubbing people.
Get rid of your menu, or you're not going to be able to attack when you get
I was wondering why I wouldn't block.
Get him. Kill his family. Don't forget to lock on. Alright, did you drop anything? No, I didn't drop shit.
What are those arrows? They're glowing like a...
Oh no, they just stick around for a little while. That's it.
You guys want to walk through this?
Yeah. This means it's scene transversal. Alright, so now up a little bit higher. Just telling you stuff. Yeah. Alright.
You notice our cameras aren't moving?
Yeah, it's a thing that it happens sometimes.
Oh my god!
Alright, turn around. You don't want to go up there.
I guess you need to have your eyes.
No. Turn around. To where the rock was going. It busted a hole in the wall, see?
Huh.
So you need to go talk to the guy that's in there.
It's very dark in here.
Look, it's that guy. He's the guy who threw that body down with the key on it. He was fighting the thing that dropped down on you?
Mm-hmm.
He was fighting that on the roof, and it knocked him down the roof into here.
Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon.
So this is the guy who's going to give you healing. Oh, by the way, the camera, our view of it froze, but it's still, everything's fine. It's just real fucking hard. Yes.
So everybody's undead?
Yeah. Pretty much everybody at this point is undead in some form or fashion.
So what if I didn't?
It just forces you to say yes.
But perhaps you can get the torch. There is an old
You also kill him at this point and get and it would do the same thing, but you don't want to do that right now. You want to kill him when you come back. Or maybe he's spawned back next time. I don't know.
Well, now you know. Oh.
So what he's saying basically is, I fucked up, and I'm not gonna be able to finish my job. So I'm gonna need you, even though I just met you and you were just in a prison cell and you're naked. I'm gonna need you to go.
And you fashion some kind of weird plank shield in the club.
Save the entire world if you could.
I probably managed to do that. So did he give me anything? What is this?
He gave you 5 Estus flasks, which those are your healing items.
Okay. Should I use one now? Or should I find a bonfire real quick?
You should use one now, because they come back when you rest in the bonfire. You get all of them back. So hit B. No. Hit B. Hit B. Hit B. Hit X. There you go.
Hey.
Wow. Base level Estus flasks don't do shit. All right. I think this is a dead end, so you don't have to worry too much about this. But you actually now you want to go. Well, actually, you remember where that rock ran you over?
Yeah.
You can't get that. That's a later thing. You want to go down the stairs where the rock ran you over and open that door, and then go back up the stairs. I'm kind of driving you now just because I want to get out of the tutorial area, but once we get to the rest of the place, I'll let you explore a little more. So you can rest the bonfire if you want, or you can go upstairs and fight.
Controlling like the most effective way to get around.
Yes and no.
Yep.
Don't fall off. There is fall damage in this game.
He's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
There's no grappling mechanics in
Trying
this
to kick
game.
him off.
There's no grappling mechanics in this game, so I'll have to do the best I can.
It's locked. Wait, what?
It happens.
What happened? No. You should be able to open that. What are we missing?
What
Go back to the guy on the wall.
What happened?
Oh yeah, pick up that
It's
thing.
dead.
You didn't get all the stuff from him. You walked away mid-conversation and didn't get all the stuff. Alright.
That happens to me a lot, like. So this isn't like one of them, like if you can walk along the secret ledge you'll find a chest or something.
There are a few of those, but not really. There are all sorts of hidey holes in this game. They're just really weird. Oh, clicked about 20 times. Alright, there we go. You get two-handed there, Mace. Sacrificing defensive power. There you go. You should try to lock onto targets as much as you can, because like, now it's not too bad because they're slow, but when enemies are moving quickly, they'll jump out of your attack range. Like, if you're not locked on, your attack won't move with them.
Oh my god, that's all I wanted to do!
Just got shot in the face. Alright, so before you go through that big white door, you should go through in there. Okay? Did you go on it? Okay. So if you can get behind somebody and hit right bumper, you'll do a backstab and you'll do a ton of damage. Or if you can parry somebody, you'll do a ton of damage as well. This is the guy. Now this is a real enemy.
No, I held it up too early. Wait,
lock on to him. Lock on to him. Yeah, that's the button. You just have to do it not before he swings, but as he's swinging, you want to hit riposte. And
wait, what? I did it as he was swinging. I pressed left trigger.
As he's swinging, and okay, so if this is his attack and he's doing this, right when that sword tip is about to hit you, you want to deflect it.
Okay. Son of a bitch.
Honestly, you really don't have to worry about parrying right now if you don't want to.
Is it one of those things you gotta like get with it or whatever?
Yeah, you definitely have to get good with it, and also it's not necessary right now. There's very few times where it's like super necessary. Yeah, you're gonna have to learn to do that because it's gonna become vital.
I'm working on it as we go.
Because this game will leave you. I mean, like 90% of the time, you're on some sort of ledge or cliff, and one wrong attack or roll will send you right over the edge and die. There you go.
Maybe you can attack through people.
Yes.
Leave, which is good.
Also, welcome to Dark Souls, because you died for the first time. That was the true intro to Dark Souls. So you can go back in that room and you can fight that guy. You also want to pick up your blood stain off the floor. That green thing, that's all your souls.
Oh! He's coming up the yard.
Mm-hmm. So shields up, target him.
Oh!
Are you still trying to parry?
Yes.
You can't,
it's not happening.
Yeah,
it's not happening.
You can't be wild about it. You have to be. You gotta lock on, man.
I want to be able to get to where. No, I'm not even gonna try.
You did try that. Okay, so you see how it says 340 in the bottom right hand corner? Those are your soul. That's your experience. When you die, you drop it on the floor, all of it.
Mm-hmm.
And
you need to go get it.
And you need to go get it, because if you die again, that one goes away. And it's gone forever.
So, you can lose like all your experience?
Yes.
Now
Sounds
like a good time.
It really sucks. Now you can spend your experience on upgrades, and those upgrades can't be taken away from you. And you can also spend on items. You don't drop any items on death or anything like that. It's just souls. So it's best to spend souls when you can.
Well, it's like a give and take. Like, you know, it's not as bad as some games where you lose all your items.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not
like
way
Minecraft.
worse than others.
It's not like Minecraft where you drop everything on the floor into the lava that you just died in. It's actually kind of like what you remember Fable. What was it, Fable 2, where if you got knocked down to the ground, you didn't die, you just lost a bunch of experience.
I do remember that. Yeah.
I think Fable 3 might have done that as well.
I can't remember that.
I know Fable 1 just fucking knocked your ass out. But all right.
All right. You son of a bitch. Oh, we're using that combos.
Some of them do. All right. So that door is locked for now. So now's the time to go through. You should drink an Estus before you go through the white light. Okay, so I'm gonna brief you right now. You're gonna step through this white light. The attack you're gonna want to use is the right bumper. You're gonna want to look down. You're gonna want to drop off and hit right bumper. All right, now you're definitely gonna want to lock onto this guy and fight.
And fight.
I would not be under him when he does that. And he does wide swings with long build-ups.
Whoop. I could have easily got it before that.
Yes.
And he breaks through everything he hits, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, he sure does.
One of those ones.
Don't get caught under that. Oh, you dodged it.
Barely.
Alright. You got this. You got this. Don't get caught by that. Whip his ass.
So does the whole point get behind them,
There
or
you
do
go.
they have those violent people around the fence?
Yeah, some enemies, like this guy, is very weak to you being behind him. Some enemies have counters for that, like they'll do a really quick attack, especially if they have a tail.
Yeah.
Pretty much every boss has one blind spot that you can hang out in until they fuck him up. That guy's behind him. Some of them are like one leg or one side. So that's what they.
Dragons are usually on the wings, right?
Uh,
Usually. Most
the-
of the time.
the gaping dragon is actually behind.
The
him.
what?
The gaping dragon. We'll get there. It's not a pretty sight.
I bet not. It sounds pretty horrific, actually.
It's pretty fucking bad. Yeah, just go up here. But congratulations on being the tutorial of the Dark Souls, and Bark Souls. Bark Souls. You beat the Asylum Demon on your first try, which is pretty. It would be even more impressive if you hadn't died to some skeleton scrub.
I was trying to bury
2 minutes prior. But nevertheless, you beat your first Dark Souls boss on your first try. See, this game's easy. I don't know why people complain so much.
They call me some bullshit.
Although I will say, that other demon that you looked through the bars and you saw him walking around,
Mhm.
that was not that guy.
Yeah, well, I mean, they look kind of similar, but
Yeah.
I figured it wasn't.
And that other guy, he's a real bitch. Because he has things to do against you when you get behind him.
You have to actually be above him at a 50-degree angle. That's the only way to attack him.
He's got this fucking explosion attack that covers half the room.
See, I don't know if I'd enjoy this game. You said I would, but
It's tense, but it's exciting. You know, you're like, oh shit, I'm about to kill this motherfucker.
well, I don't really care for like the trial and error hundreds of times. Like I like the trial and error like 10 times max.
Yeah, but that's the thing, you don't have to do this hundreds of times. Only people who suck have to do that. Like, I beat Orange Tea and Smile on my very first go to, you know? And they're like the hardest boss in the world. Well, maybe not the hardest in the game, but they're one of the hardest bosses in the game. So, you can level up, which you might want to do. You got the souls for it.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, the only ones that matter to you are Vitality, Endurance, Strength, and Dex. Resistance is utter garbage, never put any points into resistance. Intelligence, Faith, and Attunement are all for magic users.
Okay.
So Vitality will
Probably
boost your health.
vitality or probably dexterity. To move faster? Is that a thing? Is that how that
No,
works?
all Dexterity does is improve your use of certain weapons. So bows and like scimitars and katanas and crap like that, and spears. Strength affects the damage you deal with weapons. Endurance increases your endurance and also increases your equip load, which is how much
Increases your endurance.
Yeah. Well, you know what it is, stamina.
Yeah, okay.
And also increases how much shit you can wear before you start getting slowed down.
That's pretty good.
And then Vitality increases your health. Yeah. Honestly, Vitality is not important
how
as
many
you think
points
it
do I
is.
have? Just one?
You can keep going right.
Oh,
You can spend that many.
Yeah.
So you see how it says souls and the required souls? So the souls is how many you'll have after you buy these upgrades, and the required souls is how much is the next upgrade.
Mhm.
Vitality is not important as you think. It's good to have a couple points in Vitality, but honestly, look, your health went from 594 to 616. That doesn't mean you're going to be able to take any more hits. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's not a lot, is it?
Yeah. Like, with most enemies doing about 70 damage this early on, you'd have to put several points of Vitality to take one more hit. Strength is always a good one, because it boosts your damage output.
And is that all I get to upgrade?
For now. Because that's all the souls you have.
No, I'm saying just those stats.
Yeah, Attunement, like I said, Attunement affects the number of spells you can have on you, and Intelligence affects the strength of them. Faith affects the strength of miracles, which are just religious versions of spells.
What's a reverse hollow?
If you had humanity on you, you could turn back and you could not be that anymore. You could be a human instead of an undead. So you don't have to be like him. Like see that guy over there? He's human.
Well, do most people do that?
Is
Is that how you start the game pretty much, or what? Or you just play the whole game like
you're
this?
gonna spend 90% of your time in this game as beef jerky man.
So it's beef jerky, and so what's the point of the reverse hollowing?
Reverse
What does it do
hollowing,
for you?
it gives you a couple benefits. As a human, you're more resistant to poison, curse, pretty much everything. All your resistances across the board go up. And you can summon allies to fight boss monsters when you're human. You can't do that while you're hollowing.
Nice.
Downside of being human is when you die when you're human, you go back to being beef jerky.
You'd have done better to
And-
lose your humanity.
Yeah, and as long as you're human, human AI, or not, sorry, not human AI, human players, other human players playing this game right now can invade your world and fight you.
What?
So,
Like multiplayer or what?
yes, like multiplayer. So if you're human, you'll just be walking along and it'll say fucking Dark Spirit Johnny Fuckface has invaded. And then some dude will show up in solid gold armor and a fucking hammer the size of a building and walk up to you and go, whack, and then you'll be dead.
Does that happen like often?
If you're human, I would say it would be amazing if you went more than 5 minutes without being invaded.
Oh, that's an interesting mechanic, I'd say.
Yeah. It's a real bitch.
So you know this Johnny Fuckface guy pretty intimately, or what?
I've been invaded a couple times. I've beaten 2 and lost 4. So,
Hey, it's not bad.
not a great track record, but not terrible. This Coconut Head. He's up there. Coconut Head.
Gesture.
He, yeah, you can do gestures. He'll let you join a covenant, which is just so there's things called covenants, like factions.
You know, my head isn't as small as I hoped
I
it'd
am
be.
Well, because you're hollow, you know, you're very dehydrated.
Yeah, it's
Your body's just small.
It's looking pretty proportionate, actually.
Yeah. But you can join covenants, but covenants really only ever
Hello
affect
there. I
PvP.
realized
So
that
fighting other humans,
but I also
none of them
want you
really
to
affect
know
PvE.
that here, take no go.
Oh yeah, I think if you keep talking to him, he'll teach you a gesture if you care about that kind of thing.
Oh my god.
Stop making
One more time. Is there anything in these? Is it Zelda?
There is never,
Is it Zelda or what?
there is never anything in any breakable items,
Okay.
except for like 4
Oh my.
times in the whole game.
You again? Oh, I know. I have to await my. So what if I were to teach you?
Oh yeah, you can learn miracles from this dude. You generally, every time someone asks you a question, you want to say yes. There's only 2 times in the game you ever say no.
Do you want to die?
Except for when it comes to covenants, you don't have to say yes. I would say no to this guy.
Well, I don't have one anyway, right?
Now, no, you don't have a covenant, so if you want to join this guy, you can join his covenant.
Makes no difference, I guess.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. It's not really gonna matter all that much.
I'll be in a covenant with Coconut Head.
Now let me share my miracles.
I'll
Only
share his miracles.
their ultimate effectiveness
This guy,
will be
I
determined
won't
by your efforts.
You can learn the gesture for free. Shrug.
Nice.
Come again.
I'll be
The
no.
effectiveness of the teachings depend.
All right. Okay, so when you hit down on the D-pad, you cycle through your items. See, now you have humanity selected.
Mhm.
Don't use those. There you go. So that you have a humanity in your inventory, which means no matter how many times you die, you won't lose it. Once you use a humanity, you see that 0, 0 up in the top left?
Mhm.
It goes to that. And once you use a humanity, a 1 pops up. If you die, that gets dropped where your souls got dropped. On the ground.
Okay.
That 1 goes onto the ground just like your souls. And if you die again, you lose it. So you want to keep the humanity in your inventory for as long as possible.
So what's the point of it again?
Humanity is what lets you reverse hollowing.
Oh, okay. I only have 4. I thought I had a bunch more.
No, I think you start with 0, if I remember correctly. But I mean, they're pretty rare, but they're not crazy. Like, I have about 30 in my inventory.
I think I was getting humanities and souls mixed up, actually.
Yeah, yeah. If it says, like, Soul of the Lost Warrior or something like that, that means it's an item you can break that will give you souls. So you have a couple hundred souls in your inventory right
I
now.
need to go back 10 years ago, actually. I'm not quite sure.
This is just a starting area that you can walk around here and check it out if you want.
I'll try and do
So if there's ever like a plot important item and you miss it, like it falls off a cliff or you die before you can pick it up, it'll appear in that chest.
Oh,
So that way you can't fuck yourself in the game and lose an item that you need.
so what does Tribug mean?
They're talking about a guy who shows up here later, and it's just not applicable to you right now. Like, yeah. That guy made a poor choice. He tried bug.
Did you just die?
Yes, he did.
What about this one?
It's the same guy.
Oh, okay. No, same guy.
Yeah, so that's the cool thing about the game. If someone dies, you can click on the bloodstain and be like, how did you die?
It's a lot more multiplayer than I thought it was going to be.
Yes. Although it's pretty rare that you directly interact with somebody. Alright, so if you this way progresses the game. Go to your right a little bit. There you go. We need to get you some fucking armor. I mean, some people play with very minimal armor.
Oh my god, why do I keep pressing X?
Because you're fucking used to Dragon's Dogma.
Is that even the attack for Dragon's Dogma? Yeah, it's light attack. It's light attack in Dragon's Dogma. You're right.
You gotta lock on, bro. There's a sneaky bugger up there. He's waiting for you. Shield up, son.
Is he dead? He's
You're
dead.
about to jump
He's
off this
dead.
cliff.
He was already dead.
Oh, you're still alive.
He was already dead.
How the fuck did you not die? That was a goddamn miracle. You gotta be careful around these cliffs, bro.
Okay, see the thing is, I need to tell whenever the health bar is now empty and stop trying to hit them after they're dead.
Because the part that you damage just turns orange, so if you see the whole bar is orange, you're good.
I guess I need to get used to it.
Oh, everybody up there said you should grab that item off the cliff. Go back down. There's
Down
there.
there?
Yeah. Go back down there. There's one that don't drop. Yeah. Look on the cliff.
What's this?
See?
Oh. Yeah, the fact that I'm not dead is actually pretty good.
That was pretty amazing.
I landed on nothing.
You didn't land on nothing. You can actually walk on that fucking area down there.
Huh.
I would say that later. It's not important right now.
Sounds pretty important.
There's an item over there, but it's almost useless. It's called the Ring of Protection or something. And what it does is you can put the ring on, and if you die, you don't lose your souls or your humanity. Everything stays with you, but then the ring breaks. So it's a one-time use.
Yeah. So you're right. It is kind of
Yeah. Careful with these fucking rats. I don't know if this is one of them, but some of the rats will give you fucking poison. Yep.
Oh, he's giving me AIDS, and he's fucking me up too.
You should drink an Estus. So, poison sucks, because it lasts fucking effort, and it drains your health. You should really drink an
Oh,
Estus.
it does last forever, doesn't it?
Yeah, so when that yellow bar goes down, you don't want to get poison.
I'm not really poison.
And you can watch your health bar and see how fast the poison takes your health down.
Let's do this.
He probably ran forward and didn't realize there was a rat behind him or something. I don't know, maybe he just walked off the edge.
He just walked off the edge.
Hey, you should probably drink another Estus.
Holy shit, it's starting.
I'm telling you, dude. You can actually, if you go back to the bonfire, it'll reset your poison, and you can try
I'm
the
probably
rat.
gonna need to do that.
Yeah. I will say, when you're fighting most enemies, you should just have your shield up pretty much all the time. Because your shield will protect you from bullshit like that. It's bad, isn't it?
Yeah, I like being beef jerky man though, actually.
You like what?
I like being beef jerky man.
Do you?
Yeah.
He's
Shortcut ahead.
He's bullshit. As far as I'm aware, that well doesn't do it.
It sounds like it does. It sounds like it might be a shortcut.
Maybe it's like a super secret thing.
Super secret shortcut that you don't know about. What do you think about that one?
Could be. That dude died trying to do it too. I was like, oh, it's a shortcut.
I don't know how to get it up in there.
You can't really jump up. You can jump forward. That's about it.
Wait, there's no. I didn't see this coming up here.
Yeah, he must have just died. Wow, he sucks. I think it looks like he was trying to learn how to parry, like you.
Oh. Yeah, he really sucks. His ass. Here, let's give it a shot. No! There
Oh,
you go!
You got him. So after you parry him.
No! You drink an elixir to make sure you're feeling better.
So after you parry him, you want to hit right bumper, not right trigger, but right bumper, and that'll cause you to do special attack.
No! They swing at such strange speeds.
It's okay.
They swing so strangely. Yeah, this is one of the things you gotta get used to, I guess.
Yeah, honestly, parrying. I mean, if you become a parry god, you can breeze through most of this game. Yeah, green weed.
It's all about that dodging, probably, right?
It's mostly dodging and blocking. Try jumping. No, good luck.
Huh.
But yeah, parrying is and also almost none of the bosses can be parried. Only a handful of bosses can even be parried.
So it's pretty reckless.
So yeah, I mean it's useful against like the schlubs like this guy. If you
Wow.
if you
If
lock
you
on,
locked on, you wouldn't have this issue.
yeah, because when if
Well,
you're,
listen, I haven't gotten used to it yet.
all I'm saying is when you lock on, if you have your shield up, you can walk backwards and you'll still be facing the guy, so you won't turn your back to him. You need to be careful of that fucking fire thrower.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god!
It is so if you're in the middle of a fight like that, it's totally fine to walk backwards and ready push. You don't have to stay there and try to fight.
Oh, I was just trying to stay where he could throw fire at me. And I walked where he could throw fire at me. And then he threw fire at me. And it burned!
Well, the good news is if you keep killing these guys, eventually they're going to drop some of their armor and you can put their armor on.
Hey!
It's like the shittiest armor in the game, but it's better than being naked. Jerky man.
How do I see the words Firelink Shrine and see the word King Shame? I just don't understand.
What?
It doesn't add up.
Oh, you're in the shit now.
I'm really in the shit now.
I've died so many times trying to get souls that I dropped.
No!
Stop hitting X, motherfucker.
I have a real problem. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're getting the beat down.
I'm not.
Now the good thing is with these guys, if they hit your upraised shield, they do that fucking thing where they get knocked back, and you can take advantage of that.
Well, I mean,
Alright.
that.
Take a moment, take a breath. You should heal up.
That was funny.
You fucking around with bodies. Alright. Go get him. Don't walk
Here's
off.
another close one!
Why did you do that?
Because I forgot to lock on.
Oh my god.
Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm getting the hang of it.
A, lock on. B, you don't have to stand right up on the guy when you're about to swing, because for most weapons, you'll take a step forward when you attack. Like, do the attack right now. So you took a step forward and swung.
And
So you
I think the right, yeah, that one was
Don't
the
die
entire
again.
hall.
Alright, you just lost your 900 souls.
Are you serious?
You died again! And you didn't pick them up.
I didn't know it was gonna help me off the ledge like that.
Oh, I think
Yeah, I'm getting my lessons in while I can.
it's okay, listen. Trust me, losing 900 souls is nothing. You can make that back. Hey, look, you can pick up your 0 souls.
Well, it's something.
You recover.
I see the bloodstain out. This idiot died.
Okay, so there's something I should explain this. It's kind of fucking you up.
Yeah.
If you tap forward and hit right trigger at the same time, you will jump attack.
Oh.
And that will send you right over the edge. So you gotta be careful.
He
with
just
that.
dropped something, did
He did.
What did he drop?
He dropped a short sword.
Bet.
So you have a sword now. I don't know if it's better than your current club, but it might be. You might like it more. So different weapons attack at different speeds.
Different structure, different folks.
That's right.
Look
Oh,
at that.
and you got some pants. There you go. There you go. Whip his ass. See bass?
Alright.
Alright, you want to get out of the range of the fire dude for a sec? He's causing you problems.
You need that too?
Nah, you're good.
Probably don't need this, but I'm walking into shit.
You might as
I
well.
don't really want to die again, actually.
You got 10 flasks, so you're not too rough. The next bonfire isn't too far away. We can get there.
Alright. You son of a bitch.
Alright, now back away.
Oh, it turned me around!
Yeah, because you were locked on, so it switches to the next target. So you went from walking forward to walking backwards. You're fine.
I
You're
can't
alive.
win.
You're alive.
I can't win here.
Yeah, you can. You kicked their asses. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Fucking smack them around. Alright, when you get to the rat, shield up. You do not want to get poisoned again.
I really don't want to.
You have fought so hard to get back here.
Something that was so easy the first time. Look at that.
I know,
roll.
you-
Well executed.
You fucking Oh. And that's what happened. You breezed through these guys the first time, and then they fucking whipped your ass. Alright, get him.
Alright, son of a bitch.
Lock on. There you go. Oh.
What? I had my shield up. No!
You let your shield down to attack, and you just happen to do that while he was attacking.
Okay, I don't even know what to do.
Alright, we're not gonna go back to Firelink, we're just gonna push through. Wow, he is throwing you for a loop. This is
Yeah, I can't.
I guess this is your first fast enemy, huh?
Can't seem to do it.
Oh, don't be pushed up against the wall. Okay, so here's the thing. If you try and swing and your right arm is right against the wall, your club will bounce off the wall and you won't do the attack.
Oh,
So you want to walk to the left so your club has room to swing.
I guess it was my timing. Every time I took my shield down to attack, he'd attack me first.
Yes. You should try it. You should see if that sword you picked up is better than your club. It does 78, but it might attack faster. So you might want to equip it and see how it does. No. How you like that?
How much faster is that? Is that faster?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Oh my god.
Yes,
That is
the
much
sword is
faster.
way faster. So it's up to you. You'll do a little bit less damage, but you can hit much quicker.
I
And you can also chain attacks.
often find that the faster option is usually the right one.
Fair enough.
So you can sunlock them before they sunlock you, you know what I mean?
As funny as this would be, you should probably get rid of him anyway.
Yeah. I know, I've seen it.
Yeah, look at that. Rip him up.
That's the one. Oh, I probably should have put my
My
waist
your legs on.
Yeah.
Put your pants on. Jesus, bro, put your pants on.
I can get something on covering my naked body.
There you go. Now you might want to get the fuck out of there.
Oh, a good potion or something, I don't know.
You did.
But
it's okay. It's okay. You come back stronger.
You don't.
You want me to get you the next bonfire?
No.
Okay, then. That's right.
I'll stop playing before I let you give me the next bonfire.
Good man. All right. Let's see how those pants are. Down to the bottom. That's head, chest, arms. There you go. Oh, 13 armor. That's not bad.
I look terrible. I actually
You're
look
wearing a
perfect.
belt and a shoe.
That's better than what I had before.
I suppose so.
I found one shoe.
Damn it. I keep hoping you'll go up there with that still on. Why am I attacking?
Help!
You should not walk so far in because that other guy dropped from the cliff because you're walking too far.
Well, since you clear through enemies, it's usually not too big of a deal.
There you go.
At least with these ones.
Alright, so what you do is you walk up,
Get
trigger
myself.
this guy, and then come back and get away from the fire.
I got myself.
You did. Congratulations. Now that you're back here, that guy up top won't be able to put fire bombs at you.
Huh? Huh?
Lock on.
Huh?
Get him. Oh. Oh, he heals.
Wow!
Get him.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna stand here and let him heal. I mean, he did the same for you, so. It's all
Common courtesy.
It's the gentlemanly thing.
Well, I'll go kill this guy and then I'll come see what this blood stain is.
you should drink your Estus.
My Eustace.
Eustace. Damn dog. Stupid dog.
Oh, then I can use my right stick to.
Oh!
How? Please!
Oh, you're still up. Okay, hold on. You're gonna have to go that way.
It's gonna be sketchy.
You have to jump.
How do you jump? Attack?
You tap B while you're running. So you have to be running. You weren't running. You walked up to it and you rolled.
I thought that would do it. I should have just attacked. I'm better at jumping like that. You seen how well I jumped last time?
True.
I did it really good.
That was the spot you landed in last time when you did it.
Oh, no, it was over here.
Oh, that's right. That's okay.
It's
That was the
before
second
the
time.
enemies. Oh, wait, I had to deal with the enemies again, yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Hopefully your bloodstains aren't on that thing. Otherwise, I'd call them a lost cause. Yeah, they're on the thing. They might be a lost cause.
Well, do I need them? Like, do they have much?
No,
going
you're like 120 souls. You can get that now in a second.
on?
You'll get that. In fact, you'll get that for killing these guys right here. Alright, bait him out. There you go. Get the eye of the tiger now. Ooh. So what you're really looking for in this game, you don't want to go blow for a guy. What you want to do is you want to look for the moments where he's vulnerable. So after somebody swings is usually a good time to hit them.
Yeah.
Also, when they do that thing where, okay, so you were walking way too close to this guy when you're fighting him, by the way. You can stand further back and swing at him.
Oh, and now he's running at me this time. And now they're fucking me up this time.
Stop
Oh
kicking.
my god! What do you mean stop kicking? I don't have another option. I don't know how not to.
So you kick when you flick the stick forward and hit right bumper. It's the same as jump except for the trigger.
With the fire bombs. You gotta be
Dude,
kidding.
get back up. Get back.
I didn't know he was gonna throw a fireball at me until he already hit me with one.
Hit you with a second one. Alright. Take stock of the situation. You got this.
Well, I didn't know if he was gonna throw a firebomb or run me with the sword. That's just. And I don't know where this guy came from because he wasn't here the last time, was he?
No, he always stands up here. Drink another Estus.
I just remember the rat.
Now when you go in there on the rat, remember push against the left wall so your right arm has room to swing.
Okay.
Now lock onto him
And I got a shield up, so he's not gonna.
and get him. There you go.
That was the way to go instead of.
Alright, first boss beat.
Here's a rat.
Actually, was that corpse not holding anything?
No.
I guess not. Huh. Or did you pick it up last time? No, you didn't pick it up last time.
Okay.
Alright, so that's the way you're gonna go. That gate over there. Locked.
And that's how you jump.
Yes. So you got jumping?
Yeah.
Alright. Try to avoid. Okay, so this place is a lot of ledges. Try fleeing. This place is a lot of ledges and a lot of drop offs. So be careful where you're rolling and jumping, okay? It's best to stick to the ground when you can.
Oh my god.
There you go. You got him. Look at this guy. He thinks he's tough just because he can break a barrel. Alright, so I should say that the shield you have right now does not deflect 100% of damage. You still take a little damage.
I can't just stand there and let him.
Not forever.
Yeah.
Like, it'll deflect. I think it's probably deflecting like 70% of the damage or whatever, or maybe 80.
Is it in bad?
They're actually, yes, but not the one you want to take right now. Sorry.
There's not in there.
You don't. We were trying to get the next bonfire.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Fire thrower.
Yep.
So kicking is good when someone's blocking and you want them to stop blocking because you're sick and tired of their bullshit.
So why'd you say I was kicking? Flick the stick forward.
If you flick the stick forward and hit right bumper.
I'm not following.
So flick the stick forward and right bumper at the same time, at the exact same time,
Okay.
and that'll kick somebody's shield off. I think there's a hollow somewhere in this room with you, maybe, or something. No, looks like not. You're gonna break everything. Everything you touch, you destroy.
There's a hollow in here somewhere.
I don't think there is. Well, he wasn't hidden. You killed him. You can't go up that. Well, you go a different way to get up there. Alright, ready for your next boss fight? No, I'm kidding.
Who the hell is supposed to move that door like that?
I don't know. Is a mom trying to get inside or something?
That's some kind of idiot.
Alright.
Previous one of my friends.
You're not gonna be able to make that jump. That's a different thing. You get there.
I wouldn't even try to. Even if you told me I could.
Just kidding. It is a boss fight.
Holy sh...
No, it's not. You fight that guy later.
Try fleeing.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
Weakness, none.
Don't gotta tell me twice.
Alright, you gotta be careful up here. We're almost to the next bonfire, but there's a shit ton of dudes. Including an archer.
Yep.
Don't just stand there, he will shoot the shit out of you.
Okay, well.
Don't back up that way.
Oh my god!
Roll! You gotta remember that you can roll.
See, I got behind the thing hoping the archer would shoot me. And then
He broke out
from behind. Actually, wasn't even the archer in the end.
So, when you're fighting a group of enemies, the best thing is to draw them out one at a time. And kill them one at a time. Alright, you got this. Use all that you've learned, combine it into one solid force.
I don't think I'm enjoying this game.
It's tricky.
I'm really enjoying Dragon's Dogma though.
Dragon's Dogma is a great fucking game, and not nearly as punishing.
I mean,
when they're mid, one thing you gotta unlearn. You keep trying to hit them while they're mid attack, and you just can't. You know, because that guy, like that one dude who jumps at you every time, you try and hit him while he's coming at you, but
Yeah.
you don't have the strength enough yet to stagger him, so he continues with his hit and hits you.
I'm sure there's many things I have to unlearn, but it's not having the best time right now.
The game is very punishing in the beginning. I will say that.
I just go up there and kill him though.
Yeah, you can. That shield guy will not follow you. Just don't walk off the edge while you're fighting this guy. It's actually better to kill that guy with the axe first.
Watch this, you can firebomb with me.
No, because that guy will switch to a sword. Alright, drink up an Estus. You don't want to go up there with low health.
Should I go back down there and kill the other guy?
Nah, it doesn't matter. You got him. You got this. Yes, you.
Did I drop any?
Nah, I didn't drop shit. I don't know if you have to kill the rat. Yeah, it looks like you do. No, maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. There you go. There you go. You gotta figure it out. So rats are
No,
one
I
of
just have the amount of. I just know for a fact that I'll kill him in one hit if I do a heavy attack.
the rats are one of the few enemies in the game that will actually drop humanity when they die.
Oh,
So farming rats is a okay way to get humanity.
good luck trifling.
I don't know why I say try playing. There's nowhere else to go.
Maybe it means doing like you're saying and coming back down here
It's possible.
and like fighting more at a time.
It's true.
Say it gets too hard, you know.
Yeah. That's really because honestly, this game is a one-on-one fighter. It really is. If you try and fight multiple enemies at a time, you're just gonna get fucked up. Now get him. We'll take that. We'll explore that later.
Oh, forgot the fireball
Yep.
guy.
Yep. Lock on.
I'm trying to remember how to. I've forgotten all the buttons in the heat of the moment.
You panic and you just forget everything. It's like, oh shit.
I pressed B.
How do I do things? Drinking Estus. You gotta manage your health, bro.
I was going to.
Alright, let's take these guys up here nice and slow, okay? Oh shit!
Oh my god,
Also
where?
him.
Ow.
I think
Where'd
you
he come
remember the other building says beware of undead?
Maybe
I think he came out of that building.
maybe so.
Alright, so let's take these guys one at a time.
Is that dragon gonna come by?
No, it's a one-time thing. It'd be funny though, if it just squished you. I don't think you can get up past
A
that.
minute
Squish
after
you.
this.
Yes, because if we beat these guys, we get to our next bonfire. You got him.
Wow.
Don't overuse your stamina. There you go.
You just like your attacks. Alright.
Alright, Archer boys
We're
beat
one down.
That's right. 4 more to go. No, 3. Alright, that guy's coming. Don't forget that fucker hiding over in the barricades over there.
Is that where it was?
Yeah, he's hiding inside that barricade.
Nice. Did you do this forever?
I
It's a
mean,
3-hit combo.
so if he has a combo and you know that hitting him will stagger him, after he swings the first time you can hit him. Just don't try and hit them mid swing because usually they'll be able to carry through with it. Or kick the shit out of him. Alright, you shoot now. Recover your soul, get up there and kick the shit out of that archer.
Alright. I have a shield too, so
Yes.
help somewhat.
If you have the shield up, the arrow won't do hardly any damage.
Hope he's got to strike him a little bit.
Here we go. He's defenseless.
You
Yeah, he's defenseless. Well, he was trying to heal you. You see him, he's like, oh shit.
You thought I was
Alright,
all
in there.
playing games?
In there. Yes. Welcome home. Make sure you, after you light it, make sure you sit at it. Because I don't know if lighting just lighting it doesn't affect.
Bonfire, thanks. Appreciate it. Is there one here?
Oh, now you can level up. Get a little bit stronger.
Well, that's all we got.
But you're only 100 souls away from leveling up again. So you could go kill somebody and or kill like 2 people and come back and level up again.
Okay.
Nope. Oh, all these guys are back.
Holy shit!
Yeah, there you go. See, his shield doesn't block
Oh,
shit.
I got the kick in though at the wrong time, but I still got it.
See, they're way easier to deal with like this. Alright.
That there goes.
Yeah, I think that. No, wait, we actually want to go the other way. Go back a little bit. Remember that door that was over there? Or go down these stairs? I was trying to see what he did.
Oh, he was fine until he just died peacefully, I think.
Alright, go to your right. And grab that thing. Yeah, now you got a better shield. Also, opening these menus is not part of the game. I should let you know that now.
It's a good piece of advice. Thank you for telling me that.
There's actually no way to pause the game, as far as I'm aware. Short of quitting it. Alright, so go back to where you were looking at your shield. Go down, hit A. Now hit X. Okay, so you see how it says physical right there?
Mm-hmm.
That don't mean shit. What that means is if you hit somebody with the shield, that's how much damage you'll do. What you're looking for is damage reduction. So this one does 93% damage reduction. So hit up on the D-pad once. Your previous shield was doing 75% damage reduction.
Oh, okay, it's all red because it's all worse.
Yeah, it's worse in every category. So this shield will block most damage. So hit B again. Actually, go back down there again. So over there, you want to go over there where those two guys are. Praise the sun. Be careful with these guys.
Alright.
They're different than the others. What they're gonna do is they're gonna wait for you to be open and they're gonna stab the shit out of
Okay. Alright. Let's get a feel for him.
you. And those stabs will do a shit ton of damage.
I wasn't ready for the 2-hit combo.
You can't just wail on the shield. You'll never get by them like that. You have two options. You can hold shield, and then when they stab you, they'll deflect off your shield, and they'll go, ah, fuck, and then they'll be open. Or you can try kicking them.
I did like, oh my gosh. It's so, like, precise, you know what I mean? Like,
A little bit.
there
There you go.
Oh my god, no! That one was my fault, I'll admit that.
You cannot aggressively drink it.
I'm gonna admit that one.
You've got them in a weird position
Yeah, because
here.
they're gonna screw me up if I get down there.
You can run to the other side.
I'm trying to kick, is what I'm trying to do.
Dude, block.
I'm trying to kick, and if you can't really block if you get stabbed. Oh my gosh.
You gotta block.
Try blocking instead of kicking this time.
Yeah, because when you're blocking, they hit you. They'll do the dang thing, and you got a couple. You got like a second to hit them.
I guess I can't just get my timing right on my block. Or am I kicking? I
Can
want to
you-
read every one of these. Is that a problem?
No. You can read them if you want.
This is a bonfire, right?
Bonfire.
I hate this shit.
Their usefulness comes and goes. I usually kill the sword dude first because it's gonna fucking carve you up in a second.
Yeah, there you go. No, please! I'm not focused on you.
He was already hurt when you started doing it. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, well, swing wildly, not with the palm.
Possibly. Alright, get in there. Kick his ass. Alright. Make sure you pick up your souls.
I'm gonna do that first.
Just run in, grab them, and run back out. Alright. Oh, you can fight them up there if you want it. Keep your shield up, man. Honestly, there's no reason to ever not have your shield up, unless you need to regen stamina. Make sure you lock onto him. Get him. You gotta be faster. Like you have to be as he's recoiling, you have to start attacking.
I'm just like looking up.
No, no. And when he attacks, he still has his shield up technically. You gotta heal, bro. Oh, he's coming for you. He's coming for you. Oh, there you go. You rolled. Good roll. Get him.
No! My
At
god!
least you're healed. At least you're healed.
Some healed me to attack me. Someone just put down the.
No, he's healing. He's healing. Go get him.
Oh my god, I hit that.
There you go. There you go. Okay. No more wild swinging. Shield up. Get him. Get him.
Now's the time, yeah.
Anytime he's
Well, he
recoiling.
didn't like recoil like usual. I'm taking from the first one. Now I can kick him now that I'm not meaning to.
Don't get cocky. Get him. You were standing so far back. Alright, there you go. You got him. You killed both of them. Second boss defeated.
Well, first I'm standing too close, and now I'm standing too far back.
Alright, no, you want to go. Yeah, you want to go where they were.
Try kicking. Oh, I tried.
Alright, smash some of those boxes.
What?
Smash some of the boxes. Here, the no.
Okay, don't smash all the boxes.
No, just
because I have nothing in them.
Yeah, yeah, they never have any of them. But yeah, this is where we're trying to get you. We're trying to get the merchant. Alright, so kill this fucker
Where?
behind the bookshelves.
Okay, behind the bookshelves.
Alright, now not that way, the other way.
Behind the bookshelves.
You don't want to go that way yet. There's some guys down there that'll probably mess you up. Alright, this guy. Don't hit him. Don't hit him. This is the merchant.
You could attack him if you want to.
You can, and it will kind of screw you up.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls.
So, experience, souls, is also your currency. It's what you use to buy everything. Yeah, don't give a shit about any of that stuff. So hit right on the D-pad. Well, we will want the residence key and the bottomless box eventually, but that's not what we're here for right now. So that allows you to take your inventory and put it into at the bonfire.
Mm-hmm.
So here's some weapons. You can take a look through them and decide. I mean, it all depends on your play style. Spears are fast and light and don't do much damage and shit. There's some shields.
Hmm.
The shield you have now is alright. The only one here that's better than the current shield you have is the heater shield. Because the heater shield blocks 100% damage. Here, hit X. Yeah.
What's that?
It costs 1,000. And you have, I think you have like 1,700? You have 1,400. There's some arrows, but here's armor. So if you wanted to buy some armor, this would be a decent place to do it. And look, the armor's pretty cheap. It's 500 a piece, except the chest is 800.
I guess I'll do this and
You're gonna look so goofy with your pants.
I really am, but you know, you can do what you gotta do.
You kindly.
Alright, you wanna try it on? Alright,
Not so bad.
Yeah, not terrible. Now you can take some hits. Alright, so get rid of your menu. And work your way back up to that bonfire we were at.
This looks like a really low resolution horror movie.
It's
You know?
pretty bad. No,
Bonfire?
yeah, go back up to the bonfire. Let's test out your new armor against some enemies. So we'll go to the bonfire and respawn them.
So we're purposely respawning them? I mean,
Well, I mean, eventually they're gonna the next time we go to a bonfire, they're gonna respawn anyways. And you're down at 3 Estus, so. Alright. So take a hit from sword guy right here and see how it does. See? That's much better, isn't
no,
it?
it is better, but you know, I can still easily get this up here.
Yes. Oh, he's fucking dead.
I didn't mean to kick him, but
I remember this guy's like, hey, what's up? Now, if you kill these guys and the spear guys again, you'd have enough money to buy pants for this armor set.
oh my god, what a leap! How?
You might want to
What
try.
an incredible leap!
Yeah.
I thought he was getting back up.
He's got some hops, bro. He's like, I'm
He's
not
got
done
some
with you yet.
vertical, yeah. Round 2.
Oh, you got a humanity from that guy. I don't know if you noticed, but the thing that sucked into you was black and gray instead of just gray. But yeah, now you have 1 humanity.
I didn't notice it looked a bit weird, but I didn't think anything about it.
Honestly, best thing to do, find one out in the open, circle around them. They can't spin as fast as you can, and you can get behind them and hit them. Or just wait for them to do that.
Whack. I tried hard.
Yeah, you gotta get them like in the middle of them fucking up. The cool thing is though, like later in the game, you become so strong and your weapon's so powerful that you could smash right through his shield and crush him into the ground.
Oh, that's pretty satisfying. Is nobody gonna...
No, they're waiting on you. That's the annoying thing about this enemy.
what about... Nope, that's not a kick.
Back up, back up.
That's not a kick. What about this one? See if I can manage a kick. I just can't,
Back up.
I can't seem to manage it.
It's tricky.
You hear me, right?
Yeah, but you gotta make sure that you're doing them at the exact same time.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
You're doing bumper, not trigger, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If they'd hit me, we wouldn't have an issue. We could just finish this right here. Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
There you go. There you go.
I was right after kicking him.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Right after kicking him,
Get out
I
of
pressed the bumper. I
Roll
don't
it away.
understand. I don't get. I don't understand.
You gotta be quick, man. Like the second you know the kick is successful, you gotta be hitting the hammer and that attack button. See, there you go. You followed up pretty quickly there. Shield up.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Stupid point. Oh! You going for it? He wasn't going for it.
He is now, though.
Oh, you're good.
Alright, you got enough souls to buy that next piece of armor. You can get you some pants, some real pants.
Finally.
Oh, don't forget about the guy behind the bookshelf. He'll come out there and fuck you up.
I can cover my horde shame.
Oh, it bounced off the wall.
Yep. Oh, it still does a little bit of damage somehow.
It depends sometimes.
Oh, they still keeping. Then go ahead. Never heard.
This guy's an asshole. Alright. Yeah, don't be careful. Don't hit attack buttons or shit while you're in this menu, because I think you might still swing. I know you can still walk around while you're in the menu.
Oh. How
Yeah.
far away from him can you walk?
I don't know.
Instead of buying chain leggings, should I get gauntlets first since I already kind of have leggings?
No, because the chain leggings are so superior.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much. Come
And so I don't
back
have to lick
soon.
chicken legs anymore.
You said you liked them when you first got me. So can I sell that?
So about selling items, you can't.
Okay, cool.
There's one guy. Get rid of me. There's one guy later in the game that you can sell items to, and he buys them for fucking dirt. Like, almost no item in the game is even worth selling. And that's about it, really.
I love Dark Souls.
So do you want to call it a night here?
Yeah, probably.
Alright. We made some progress. We got to the second bonfire, killed some people.
We made some real progress, huh?
Very proud. Very proud. I am going to make you play this again, because it's funny.
What about our quick reverse hollowing?
No, because you don't want to do that. Alright, here, hit start. Hit left bumper once. Hit A. No, left bumper. Hit A.
Uh-oh. We got some action.
Oh, he's getting.
He's
If
pushing,
you walk,
pushing the
if you
assault.
walk too
Oh
far.
my god!
Yep. You might want to get rid of your menu now.
Can I let this leave now?
Yeah, quick game.
Fuck y'all, I'm out.
Alright, congratulations on your first session of Dark Souls, Roberto.
If I had to describe my experience, I would say, not good, but not bad.
Let me shut this down. Oh, it's going to be a pain in the ass. Alright, let me. Alright.
It was hot.